Hello everybody, welcome to Better Quake Than Never, where I am playing something I never thought I would play. I remember seeing this when it came out and being like, well, they're trying to make Quake harder. I probably don't want to play this. To be fair though, the difficulty levels in this are actually renamed so that easy becomes normal, normal becomes hard, hard becomes very hard, and then Nightmare is very hard plus 50 health. Or minus 50 health. And actually, this is not the first pack I have played that has done that with the difficulty levels. There was actually a very early pack. I forget if it was Prodigy SE or if it was something else. But one of the first packs that I played, I think, outside of Arcane Dimensions, from the 90s, actually did the thing where, like, they... Actually, I'm trying to remember if it actually had an easy pedestal, but it was, like, broken. And so then normal was the new easy or something. I don't remember if that was a thing. But yeah, so this also does that. It's got some gameplay tweaks in it. It's got some weapon tweaks in it. Actually, let me see if we've got a README, so let me actually dive into that and start there. It is a Quake mod based off of Copper, featuring rebalanced weapons and very challenging levels. So, Copper already rebalanced things. We have rebalanced the rebalancing, apparently. There is single-player and co-op support in this. There's nothing deathmatch-related. And it says difficulty settings, yes, normal, hard, very hard, and nightmare, like I was just saying. New features. Axe now does double damage and has knockback. Oh, so maybe this is the predecessor of the Berserk in 12 V2, because I mean, well, actually, I know Markie did the sounds for the power-ups, the new sounds for them, but I don't know who exactly was responsible for the for each new power-up in terms of its design. But I mean, that also does knockback if it doesn't outright jib a dude, and of course it does 10x damage rather than double. But interesting. Makes it sound like the axe is intentionally made more viable so that you might actually use it. Pistol replaces the shotgun, higher rate of fire and narrower spread. So that's interesting. So the shotgun already arguably had a utility as like a hit scan sniper, and this just doubles down on that. It is very much a sniper now. Runic shotgun replacing double barrel. Triple barrels, very high damage and spread, slow reload. So it's kind of like the Widowmaker, but it might reload even slower. I'm already not a huge fan of the Widowmaker just because I feel like it's outright replace. The fact that it outright replaces the double shotgun means that I'm doomed to waste ammo on certain types of enemies. So we'll have to see how that goes. Both nail guns' rate of fire are increased. Interesting. So almost like a mini haste power-up. And both rockets and grenades do very slightly more damage. No more 3-nade jibbing ogres. They will always die in 2. God, I had that happen to me so many times. I forget if it was last night's stream that was happening to me, or if it was last weekend. I think it was last night, though. That I was just like, yo, ogre, I hit you twice with grenades. You should be dead. What the hell? What gives? So that's neat. Future versions will have more maps, new enemies, and new weapons. This only has, I believe, 2 maps in it. It's effectively an alpha kind of state. Special thanks to Luteran for Copper, Fairweather for cleaning up the pistol model, Dwell Team for testing and feedback. Well, there you go. The Dwell Team was involved. My dog Bernie and my bog Derny are both in the end of the special thanks. Also, should we just shout out to JCR's dog Coconut while we're at it? Also arguably a part of the Dwell team, since Coconut shows up, I think, in both of JCR's maps, along with Stick in the second episode. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. I am going to start by playing on the new normal, aka what would be easy normally. Hey Jimmy, yeah. So we'll start on the easiest difficulty, effectively. I normally play on normal anyway, no pun intended. If I feel like that went okay, then maybe I'll replay it on hard, which is normal. Or normal, which is hard. Whatever. Hopefully you know what I mean. But let's jump into things. This does actually have a start map. Oh, it also has a custom menu. So it actually spells out relic. That's, you know, short for reliquary. That's pretty neat. Why do I feel like my mouse sensitivity is too high? Let's lower that a bit. So I'm guessing these are... Yeah, those are your difficulties. That is not the difficulty I want to be on. But yeah, so normal difficulty selected, but it is actually skill 0. These are closed right now. That's your very hard, which is actually skill 2, which is normally hard. This is, I guess, yeah, there's your nightmare. But yeah, we're gonna... And it just healed me back. That's why there was a blink there. Oh. Alright. Well, we broke it, I guess. So that just opened the 2 sides here, and these are our 2 maps. I don't know if there is a particular order to this. They're each their own, you know, they're not named like M1 and M2 or anything. So I guess we'll just start with Majestic Miasma and see how that goes. And we start with no weapon. Yeah, there's the knockback, and you can kill them in 2 hits. So that is definitely something. They're teaching you right away that that the axe is worth something. This definitely feels very E1M2 or something in terms of the, you know, the texture usage, the structures. I don't even have a shotgun yet, dude. What are you doing? Oh, alright. Now we have the pistol. It's very interesting because, like, because of the model and especially the sound effect, it does feel different, but it is still effectively basically the same thing. Get him while he is distracted. It is weird that it still uses shells. I imagine that is something they might want to change eventually. Okay, and this is where, okay, the knockback serves a very clear purpose, because it also gets enemies the heck away from you. So there's a nail gun up there. We've also got armor over here. Now, we said the nail gun fires faster. Okay, so our key is over there. There was some health back there, too. I should probably take some of that. We got more armor. Yeah, it seems like it does, yeah, it does do basically the same damage, because 4 hits kills one of them. I did not do that properly. The problem with the knockback on that is, it means that they end up in projectile firing range immediately. I guess I'm going down there? Wait, can I go somewhere else? Guess that's gonna... Oh, what? Hi. Okay. Probably not the greatest idea. Ogre is helping. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that reopened that. There is seemingly nothing else in here. This is not the same thing I was looking at before, so we got potentially 2 ways to go down? Because there was also this. Which also goes back up. Okay. Well, now that I woke these guys up, I'm never going to get down there because they're going to be down there. Unless I lure them away first. But I'm probably better off going down the other side. I'm assuming we're going to end up back there anyway. There was another ledge up there that I probably should have tried to get to. Okay, so that literally looks like the Widowmaker. I did not expect that to jib that dude. So maybe we'll actually end up saving ammo. Okay. Oh, well, they're gonna have an argument now. You can clearly see there is still spread. Alright, I will say, the triple shotgun does feel pretty satisfying. Good sound effect on it. One of these has to be something. No? Really? You'd think because they're different from each other. Oh, well, he's very dead. This can two-shot those guys? Okay, yeah, this actually has significantly increased damage. It's not just shotgun times 3, it's more than that. So this actually saves ammo. Kind of like the, I mean, I suppose not unlike... Yeah, this can one-shot them. Those guys usually require 4 shots, so... it's not unlike the rotary shotgun in Dwell in that respect, except the rotary shotgun you have to be more careful, usually, because, like, it fires over a period of time. Oh, hi, John. Four shots of Shambler? Okay. Seems good. Oh, that was a big shells. Okay, that's fine. I just wasted 10 shells by picking that up now, but probably not a big deal. So that's the elevator. What did we accomplish by being down here? Wait, there's stairs here. Oh, that's what we accomplished by being here. Okay. Alright, and conveniently enough, that leaves us right next to where we need to use it. And we've got John Travolta number 2. Wait, okay, it didn't 4-shot him that time. Alright, we've got more armor. Oh, we've got another key that we need. Alright. What's going on here? This seems suspicious. We're totally gonna get completely bombarded once we pick this up, I bet. Nope. Oh, there's the... Yeah. Okay. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit faster. Okay, I got hit quite a bit there, but partially because I've been trying to be stingy on ammo, so I was switching weapons all over the place. I thought there was another ogre. I guess that one just got a grenade off before he died or something, and that's what I was hearing. Alright, I probably didn't need to be as stingy on ammo as I thought, at least for this difficulty. Because there's ammo all over the place, actually. And then I guess we gotta do this in order to... Well, nope, we're not done. Alright, this 3-shots them, that's pretty good, because normally you would probably be 6-shotting them with the double, so that would be 12. We're only spending 9 ammo to do what would normally take 12 ammo. Alright, so now we got our key. Now we gotta go back and call another elevator, I guess? What's going on here? Oops. Well, the good news is I avoided the electricity attack. There we go. Oh, we got enforcers up there too. Where am I now, actually? Oh, that's where that ogre was. Alright, that's interesting. Wait, okay. I know where this is, don't I? That is there. Okay. Let's find the... Well, no, we can find the stairs. Stairs is actually better, because that'll lead us back to where the... This is... Wait, isn't this the silver key door? This is the silver key door. Okay, and then we want to go up here. I don't know how I ended up that far back. That was a little confusing. The amount that this level weaves back on itself is more than I expected. Okay, now where am I? Well, there's a mega health up there. I have not found any secrets yet. And one thing that... forget whether I was reading this on... It might have been on the Slips Here post or something. Because I remember somewhere saying that, like, on the higher difficulties, finding secrets is basically a necessity. What did that do? Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, but there's actually stairs here that let you get right back up. That lets me get there. I don't see any way of getting to the mega health from there, though there's nothing sticking out. Okay, so this is a problem. I don't know what that switch did. Okay. I guess I'll take that. I'm expecting zombies at any point now. Oh boy, now we're getting into trouble. This feels like dead simple. Oh, I guess I killed that guy too. Alright, cool. I like how the lights go out. Is that the sun going down? Perfect. Alright, now the problem is I can't see anything. Okay, who's left? Yeah, actually, the triple shotgun works really good together with the fact that copper allows shotgun, well, allows shots in general to pierce when they kill enemies. I think we might be done. We are actually done. I did not find any secrets, though. So, yeah, the last fight was pretty exciting, but actually wasn't all that unreasonable on the strike through easy normal difficulty. But I did find no secrets, so I did pretty bad in that regard. Okay, so we have to do this again. Which one was that? Okay, that was that one. The other one is otsegulation. I'm probably putting the wrong emphasis in the wrong syllable, but... oh, do we have a base map? We have a base map. And this might actually be the smaller map. This might have been the one I should have done first. Oh well. Well, that's neat. Dude, how do you hear when I axe... I mean, I guess you could argue we heard the dog, but... This pistol almost feels like the Duke Nukem 3D pistol, or maybe something out of Unreal or something. No, I can't use the axe on them. They keep getting first first hit. Okay, and this is where we need that. Wait, no, wrong key. Oh, well, that's a fine how do you do. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I have seen mega healths in both maps. I did not figure out how to get to the one in the other map. But, where do I need to use this key? Right there. I just freaking walked right by it multiple times. Okay, huh. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I assume that means that might regenerate. I definitely feel like there's some Doom inspiration in some of the elements of these maps. Did it just... Okay, good. This is more hectic than I expected. Oh, well, okay, that works. That problem just solved itself. Alright, so there's the... Alright, cool, we got some health here. Hello. There was another door down there. And once again, we got spat right out where the key gets used. So that's interesting. How did it... It opened the glass, I guess. Okay. I would kind of be curious to go down there again, because it seemed like there could have been other stuff down there. I want to see if it did actually respawn that biosuit. If I can find the darn door again. Here it is. It did not respawn the biosuit, so I don't know what that... you know, red cross icon on the floor was about. Okay, here's the part that's got the screenshot in the Quadicted post, I think. I did not really want to pick up that health. Oh, well, shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. What? Where is this supposed to be sending me? Because it's not really doing it. Okay, there we go. Alright, at least we can get out of there pretty quickly. That is not the door I want. Wait, the door I want was right where I got blown out. Alright, let's try that again. Missed him that many times. Okay. Well, he's dead. That was... Oh. I was worried. I was worried that it was gonna, like, crush me or something. So, is this where we're going now? I just shot at a biosuit. Wait, what do I even need this for? I should have taken the other health that was in here. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well that's what we need the other key for. How do I get there, though? Oh. I see. And that puts him back down again? Okay. The fact that those are shoot triggers is curious to me. Good boy. Oh, we found the exit. Surprise! Okay, but there's got to be other stuff in here too, right? That was weird. Alright, well, there's another biosuit that I don't know how to get to or what I would really do with. Do any of these stick out as different? They all look the same. Well, we did find the exit. I am absolutely terrible at finding secrets in these maps, though. But, that's actually a surprisingly quick playthrough. I think what I'm gonna do is try it again, but on the normal, not normal difficulty. And we can see how much nastier it gets. Let's go in the other order. I would like to try to figure out some of the secrets. So, I guess I'll write down this time as, like, my initial playthrough. But, I guess I can reset the timer. And we'll see how much longer I take trying to actually do things. No, I'm gonna do slip tripping after this. Hey, Mopey. I've got slip tripping and also the Viscerafest E181 remake on the list, and it seems like I will have no trouble getting to both of them. Also, funny story, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the stream. So I had shown like the things that I had added to my to-do list in preparation of Alkaline 1.2. Well, apparently at some point, I had BMFBR's maps on that list. Apparently I've already played those. And I only found out because I went to extract them tonight, and it's like, these files already exist. And then I looked, and I had save files in there, and I was like, what? So, yeah, lo and behold, I looked at my own list. Apparently I've also made my website for myself, because I've forgotten what I bloody played 2 years ago. I looked at my own list, and they're already there. So I will have to go watch my own VOD to remember what those maps were. But I do have Dead Memories yet to be played. I believe I have legitimately not gotten to that one. Yeah, that one is not on the played section of the list. But yeah, we're doing Markie's stuff tonight, and if we end up with time for Dead Memories, then maybe I'll do that tonight too, for the heck of it. And then we will actually be arguably prepared to look at Alkaline 1.2 next weekend, which is a lot sooner than I thought I would get to it, but we're actually, like, blazing right through the other stuff in my list. Alright, so I'm going to try this again for the heck of it, and we'll try it on hard, aka usually normal, difficulty this time. Because normal wasn't that bad. It definitely, like, yeah, I would not call that easy difficulty for sure, so I understand from that perspective, but I figure I normally play on skill 1, let's actually play on skill 1 and see how bad it gets. Alright, these guys were not out here before, I believe. And maybe we can find a secret or two this time, because I found none of them. This is different. They actually changed the geometry. Like, you actually have to watch your step here. Oh, well, that's... Alright, yeah, that's a bit harder, isn't it? Alright, so, yeah, normal is actually easy. And everything else is I hate you difficulty, apparently. Because I tried to run through that, and that ended up being a very bad idea. It's funny how this gun messes with my head. Like, it's basically just a modified shotgun, but I find myself instinctively wanting to, like, single-click rather than click and hold to fire multiple times. We didn't have any of those in this map on the lower difficulty. Bonk. Oh, hello. Good boy. Oh, lots of good boys. I have 13 health. Oh, I'm out of nails. What? Despite the decreased spread, there is still too much spread. I'm a little wary of my ammo. Huh. There's health on the other side of that, but... Now the question is, how the heck do I get back over there? Like, that seems like it may have been a bad idea. Because you kind of have to take damage. So, I am probably not going to manage to finish this on this difficulty. This is why I played on the renamed normal first. And yeah, also, time is not on your side down here. Right, the first button is there. Oh, now there's a boar here? That's a fun how do you do. This is bad. Where's... Wait, what did I miss? I just need to kill him. I forgot that's how that works. You actually have to kill the enemies. Yeah, so that gets a bit hectic. Alright, well, I'm not dead. So that's good. I probably shouldn't have tanked that like that. I have plenty of nails. I should really just rely on that. I meant to pick that up. Barely in the nick of time. Probably shouldn't have done that either, but here we are. I like how I just absolutely failed to hit anything. I feel like they need to adjust the axis hitbox. Because I feel like swinging an axe should be a little more dangerous than blatantly missing two guys right in front of you. You missed me finish this on the lower difficulty, and now I am playing it on the renamed... So, the difficulties in this are renamed. I'm playing on skill 1 now, which is usually normal, but this is hard. I played it on skill 0, which is usually easy, but is normal in this. And easy/normal was actually pretty reasonable. Hard is definitely a lot harder. That was a lot of thud. Also, because I'm just, like, running through things furiously now, oh, hey, there's no biosuit in here anymore. That... that seems like a problem. I mean, I can probably still survive it. It's probably fine. There might be a biosuit elsewhere. It might be worth looking around. I still don't know why those are shoot switches. Oh, that's what the thuds are. Right, of course. Dead enemies do that a lot. Huh. That's also closed. There's a fan down there. Alright, let's go down with the thudders. Thud, 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 thud. Oh my god, there's 3 of them now. What? Right, that is our final goal, is getting over there. Thud, 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 thud. Yeah, so if I could figure out how to get into there, that would be great. Can you actually fall into it from above? Certainly doesn't seem like there's anything in here to get to it from. So the goal is over there. And I never figured out how to get in there either. Hey, Ricky, thanks for the raid. Were you doing more mapping tonight? I know last night you were talking about doing id-based mapping. Well, we're kind of in a base now. Actually, yeah, I kind of can't get anywhere without going down here again. So I never figured out how to get in there. That looks pretty closed on that side, though. Honestly, it kind of looks closed everywhere, so I don't know if we're supposed to find a way to open this or what. Or... well, it doesn't really look like it would open from below, either. Yeah, Markie came in here once a few weeks ago and was like, hey, have you played my other maps? And I was like, no, I was worried about Reliquary because it's supposed to be hard and stuff. But actually, I'm replaying this now on Skill 1 because Skill 0, which is renamed to Normal, actually was pretty reasonable. I wonder how you would get up there. I wonder if that would do anything for you. But yeah, one thing I will say is, I have been absolutely horrible at finding secrets in these maps. I have not found any of them. And, like, I could just end this one now, if I took a little acid dip. And maybe I will end up doing that. Is it this side? Yeah, this is where we have to go. So on the easier difficulty, there's a biosuit right here. But yeah, it's not that bad to take the dip there anyway. I was gonna see if I could figure out a way, because there is another biosuit in this area. I just have no idea how to get to it. All right, I forgot about that ogre. He is, in fact, there on the lower difficulty as well. And now this is open. Wait, did his backpack just sank, I think. Thud, 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 thud. Oh, it's only that one that's thudding. Okay. Good boy. Okay, so that's that map on hard difficult, well, skill 1, which is hard in this case. And then, is this the other map? This is the other map. And we'll see how bad this is on hard difficulty. For one thing, there's 2 of those guys there. I'm pretty sure there was 1 on normal. Oh, that actually does close behind you. Huh. That is a lot of dudes. I really wish your axe would have a bigger wingspan. Like, the axe does have double damage in this. But it's still extremely picky about who it hits. Needs to get rid of the stupid hit scanner. I'm out of nails. I feel like I shouldn't even bother trying with those guys. I'm just gonna miss every shot. Well, maybe the nail gun would work. Wait, health. Yeah, so the pistol works very similarly to the base shotgun. It has a tighter spread than it. It still does have a spread, though. Now there's 2 ogres. Aha, you can't get knocked back now. That works pretty good. Alright, yeah, we're going down there next. So, this is the triple shotgun. It looks a lot like the one from Arcane Dimensions. It does use the same ammo as the pistol, which I don't know how you explain that one. But, it's actually stronger, I think, than the one in Arcane Dimensions. Like, it's actually more ammo efficient. Oh, well, you're dead. Should not have done that. Oh, there's another one. I underestimated how many ogres there were. Yeah, the knockback, I mean, it's basically like the knockback, well, it might be less pronounced than the knockback on the Berserk power-up in Dwell 2. But, like, as soon as I read about it, I was like, this feels like maybe what inspired Dwell 2's Berserk power-up. I can friggin' two-shot the Nice? That's ridiculous. I'm taking way too much dumb damage that I shouldn't be taking. But, this is pretty forgiving about ammo, at least on this level. Like, I remember later in... Oh, I was wondering where those guys were. That's right, so they're right by this elevator, and the first time I played this, I actually, like... came down this way first, but then went back around the other way. I wish I could trigger that to, like, try to get under it, but there's probably nothing under it anyway. Did I leave anything else down here? Actually. Wait, yeah, I should be getting over there. There's another switch, it's right here. Where the hell did he go? Hello? John? Thank you. So yeah, you can 4 or 5 shot shamblers with this. And you can 2-shot ogres, which is saving at least 2 ammo. Alright, before I forget where I'm going, let's go over here and get what I need here. I know there are still enforcers up there, which I will end up there eventually. Oh, hi, I forgot there's also that guy. Oh, there's 2 of them! Okay. This got a lot more busy than it was on the easier difficulty. Where's the other shambler? There was another shambler. There he is. Armor, yes, please, thank you. I don't like where my health is at here. There might be health in here. Have I left any health? Oh, this actually does reopen at some point. Okay. Can't submerge anywhere here as far as I know. I don't know. Have I left any health anywhere? Actually, I thought on easy there was health in one of these things, unless it's on a higher one. Yeah, it's that one. Look at all that stuff in there that I never figured out how to get to. That could be useful, given all the shamblers and stuff. Can't tell if there's something over there that might be an opening that gets you in there. But I'm sure, given that that's the Thunderbolt, that's probably not an easy secret to find. And I've been horrible at finding any of them. Alright, well, let's try going over here this time. I shouldn't be taking this free damage. Let's just try that again. It's very crowded. It's very crowded on this difficulty. Opening that early is probably not a good idea, especially if there's both a Fiend and Vors. There's a lot of dudes in here. there still an ogre? No, I killed the ogre. I do not have a grenade launcher yet. We get that later in the level. Nice. Holy crap. That fiend got drop-kicked into next week by that Vor. There were two Vor balls, and he got knocked from one into the other, I think. Yeah, so I don't have much in the way of nails right now. Or health. Is there another health pack in here? Nope. So this is where figuring out that mega health would be good. Wait, I didn't pick up the key. It's right here. You should be dead, dude. What happened to 5 attacks from that being enough? Well, that didn't work. Great, just what I need. Falling damage. Health line around here? Well, there's a mega health that I never figured out how to get to. Wait, now I'm back down here. I don't want to be down here. I always fall down that thing. I really wish that weren't a one-way thing. Because it's so easy to fall down that. And not realize where you're going. Well, I don't think 12 health is going to cut it for this. Right, so we're supposed to hit that. And I always forget what that actually does. Oh, that's what actually protrudes the stairs. That gives you the shortcut back. Okay. Well, we have armor, still don't have health. And this leads up to the next area, and 12 health is not going to cut it for the next area. It would be great if I could get the mega health, I just have no idea how. I don't see any kind of incline I could take to get up there either. I mean, that might technically be an incline, but it's not much of one. Yeah, that's not going to work. Did I leave any health down here? Nope. Well, wait, what? Hello? Yeah, that opens it. I just bumped the wall, so... Okay, so that's a quad. which could help for this area, but it's not health. Oh, there's fiends here now, too. It's even more like Dead Simple. Ow. Oh, that's not fair. I was right next to him. He shouldn't have jumped. I do have a grenade launcher now. I do have to remember that. I got stuck on... What? I got stuck on another fiend. I need to look at where I'm going. Oh, well, he's dead. Alright, cool. Well, we actually found a secret, so there's that. And I killed everything. Okay, we survived. I still didn't find much in the way of secrets, but I survived. So there you go. And on top of that, that was hard. There was very hard, and then there's Nightmare, of course, which is very hard, and the 50 hit point limit. And whatever else comes along with Nightmare and Copper. So, given how much it ramps up from normal to hard, expect that very hard is going to be very unreasonable. But that was Reliquary. Pretty interesting modifications there. It'll be interesting to see if Markie releases more on top of this. This came out... How long ago last year did this come out? This came out at the end of June, so about halfway through last year, so we'll have to see. I know Markie's got at least a couple of things that he's been working on, plus, like, I think at one point I saw him post, like, some, like, architectural, like, experiments that weren't really full maps or something. Architectural exercises, I think is what he called them. So Markie does a bunch of stuff, but hopefully we'll see more stuff released this year. We'll have to see. Let's take a look at the reviews for this. And see what kind of reception the increased difficulty gets. So on the predicted side of things, we got some pretty good ratings. Juancho ES says the final area of the castle dungeon is stupidly difficult. I like the sewer level, but I could not find the 2 secrets. Yeah, neither could I. I mean, I saw plenty of stuff that looked like secrets, but I didn't know how to get to them. Nice maps and very good architecture and design ideas, well done. Unfortunately, the gameplay is quite unbalanced at certain points, feels unnecessarily in your face when spawning monsters. Very good, I especially like the look and design of Oscillation and the acid fight therein. It's just that the difficulty is seriously increased in all skill levels, except on easy where it remains true to its name. Normal equals hard, hard equals insane, nightmare equals are you kidding me? I usually play on hard, this time I played on normal. Yeah, normal is, well, and he's going by the skill numbers. Like, normal is actually renamed to hard, so he played on hard, as it was named. And it certainly seems capable of giving you a run for your money on that difficulty. Zoltheek says, don't be afraid of the skills thing, normal is for everyone and hard is fair. I didn't try the others. I will agree that normal is for everyone. Hard is fair, barely. I used basically every health resource in there. I didn't try the others. On the other hand, both maps included a very cool looking with top-notch design, never get bored. New weapon system is cool if you want to change a bit your gameplay for some time, and the maps are very good and balanced for it. Go and play it. Hard is the default skill I play. I've played hundreds of maps, maybe 1,000, and I've gotten a gauge for how hard the average hard is. See, I don't buy that, because average hard depends on whose maps you're playing. Some people make things much harder than other people. This hard is way above average, at least on Oscillation. start that beautiful level, and before having dealt with the 2 ogres, I run out of ammo, and that's just the beginning of it. Further, a shambler awaits, and then the acid repeatedly spawning vores. And on Nightmare, when you have 50 hit points max, forget it. Well, he's talking about very hard, actually, so... I played your awesome map on hard and didn't die once. It's an average hard. This hard is insane. I think he was probably talking about Zothi here. But yeah, that's why hard is renamed to very hard. Like, if you read the skill levels rather than just going by their numbers, then they are what they say on the tin, I guess. You do realize the difficulties are renamed. Yeah. Oh, he didn't realize that. Okay. Now it all makes sense. How did he not realize that? It shows up at the center of the screen. It tries to tell you. It really tries. Yeah, and Henry also responded with that. Unless you're saying skill 1 is still too hard and that he should have shifted it up yet another level. No, that's not what he's saying. Awesome map, but kind of felt short on decorations. I'm trying to start to map for Quake 1 and Quake 2. This is a weird, random place to ask for advice. There's an entire Discord for that. Stu says, pretty great so far. Love the small gameplay changes from Copper. Smacking stuff with the axe and watching the knockback is always entertaining. The maps are beautiful with gorgeous lighting and nice geometry, not too much clutter. I managed to scrape through both on these on skill 2 eventually, with many quick loads. Couple of criticisms. The triple shotgun secret in Articulation isn't actually very useful given the scarcity of ammo. I mean, given that it is more ammo efficient, I could still see it being useful potentially. I think I only use it on the one shambler in the corridor, and even then, nails are better when he's at range. True. Whether or not you make it through the sewer section is partly dependent on how much health you had when you went in, and the rest is sheer luck. The final fight in Majestic Miasma is extremely difficult on skill 2, unless there's a quad or something I didn't find. About that... Funny you should say that, given that Markie does say that finding secrets is borderline required on skill 2. I'm not even going to try it on skill 3. The only way I got through it eventually was telefragging one shambler, then sprinting around the outer edge a few times, picking up vorballs to steer into enemies and trying to get as much infighting going as possible. I mean, I was doing that even on skill 1. Then dropping down and chipping away at the shamblers from below. Oh, jeez. Wow. Once the shamblers are down, it's not so bad as long as you keep moving, but that battle was where most of my quick loading was done. It's maybe a bit over the top. Yeah, if they had shamblers still on the highest difficulty, no thanks. Alex just says thanks. Very nice. Great one. I like the new weapons balance. Great design. Stupidly hard gameplay. Poor design choice. I wonder what exactly he means. Mike Taylor weighs in. Rule number 1 in Quake, it's gotta be fun. I respected the heck out of the craftsmanship in this, but I got maybe a third of the way through the first map before admitting to myself that it was work instead of play. I'd already dropped back down from skill 2 to 1, which you should do because skill 1 is literally named hard if you bother reading the difficulty settings. And even then I was struggling for ammo. I was struggling more for health than ammo. Then when I got dropped into a slime pit and required to kill a whole sequence of wars before I could progress as my health eroded from the slime and snipers, I looked at my life and asked whether this is really what I wanted to be doing. Okay, hang on a second, though. There's a biosuit. What is he talking about? I mean, yeah, there's only one biosuit until you get to the vor section, and then you need to make it count. Unless he's talking about a different section, but that's the only one I can think of that you are in prolonged slime. So, I don't actually know what he's... Like, Mike is usually one who's a fan of, like, intense combat and stuff, so I'm surprised he had a worse time on this than I did. But it feels like he missed something. But I also don't know how you would miss the biosuit, because it's literally on the platform that takes you down. Unless he just wasn't quick enough. Which, the first time I played it on hard, I was not quick enough. I did have to retry that, but I retried it once. Like, come on, Mike, I expect more of you if you normally play things on hard and normally, you know, sing and dance about intense combat and maps being underpopulated and stuff. Like, this map does not suffer from being underpopulated on skill 1. So it's like when someone finally comes and gives Mike what he wants, he doesn't want it. I don't know what to do to make Mike happy anymore. I like Quake says, guys, please stop giving 1-star ratings to maps that aren't broken. It would be helpful if we followed the editor's guidelines. Yeah, right. Did people actually give this 1s? There might have been like 1 rating or something. Oh, this is not the first time someone has rated a 5-star map like this. Just look at how this rated. What is he, wait, what? He's linking to arcane dimensions for crying out loud. It's perfectly fine to rate maps by one's own taste and feeling. It's an important feature of personal ratings. I mean, except not when you're basically review bombing. Just because you're bad at the map. Hey Mike Taylor, thanks for the review. If you're still finding this challenging, feel free to try a lower difficulty. Smiley face. Yeah. I'm really surprised Mike Taylor had a problem on skill 1. Also, if you played the start map, you'd notice that skill 2 is marked as very hard, while skill 1 is hard. I can only do so much to warn the player that their balls are about to be crushed. Yep. Understood about the difficulty remapping. That's why he was okay with dropping from 2 to 1, but when it was still nightmarish difficult and a not fun for me way, I just shrugged and passed. They say how much I admire and respect the craftsmanship in this map, and when skill 1 is harder than nightmare, it's not, though. In a traps-based rather than combat-based way, it's not, though. I hate traps-based maps. These are not traps-based maps. Like, the things that Mike is complaining and criticizing about are things that I would normally legitimately have the same complaints and criticisms. I just don't see that in these maps at all. And I'm surprised, too, because, like I said, I was intimidated by Reliquary. I did not want to play this originally. But it ended up being okay. Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of traps. They just make me too uneasy. Certainly not the case that Reliquary is broken, but that's the point Quake was making, was that it's not those things, and so it shouldn't be rated a 1. I think it's kind of disrespectful of something this well built and set up to give it a 1 rating. That's for the worst maps of all time, things that don't run on your system, etc. No need to pull maps of this caliber down to that simply because you can't bear to play on skill 0. Saying it like it needs to be said. Especially when skill 0 is relabeled to normal. And it is absolutely, like, skill 0 on this is absolutely 100% reasonable for a normal difficulty. Totally get both sides, but to me the individual player is the target user. Right, but ratings are useless to the target user if you've got them being weighed down by people who refuse to play on an appropriate difficulty. It's a super interesting discussion. Someone want to take it to the forums? Law. It's great that we have the ability to rate releases. Reviews help authors correct possible shortcomings and errors and avoid them in the future. We evaluate the overall impression of the game, the level design, and even the degree of emotion received after passing or not a level with just one general assessment. In my opinion, it would be correct to ask to fix a mistake or ask for advice in passing, so that there's an opportunity to comment instead of simply depriving it. It does not affect anything. Wow, Kona comes here to comment on this. I played on normal, not realizing afterwards this may have ended up being skill 0, and it just felt like normal to me. So in that respect, it was correct. Maybe next time don't mess with the difficulties and people will just play what they're normally accustomed to. He relabeled them! Like, jeez, come on, what do you want him to do? He did as much as he could. Wasn't too hard on normal, only the bit in the lava was a bit challenging. Wait, lava? There wasn't lava, I think he means slime. Not too bad, but the larger level was mostly just normal. I didn't have too much to go wrong, and there was plenty of ammo for that awesome triple shotgun. I wouldn't mind using that again. Just the start with the axe on the second try was fine. The detail is fantastic, though. I loved admiring the design that went into the levels. They're not huge, but so nice to look at. I want more. Played on skill 2. Toxic sludge exposure therapy. Took 1 week to complete without quick saves. That's gotta be hyperbole. Although, then again, skill 2 is actually difficult. It took 1 month to complete without quick saves. I guess that, yeah, okay, so he's talking about iron mode. Yes, I could definitely understand that. Talking, like, no mid-level saves. The bigger level is quite devious since it looks a bit easier just up until the point when the final confrontation begins. Also, it's probably not possible to complete these maps on very hard without getting any of the secrets. Right, and that's what I think Markie makes a comment about that on the Slipseer post or something. Or maybe it's just me with my paws instead of ordinary human hands. Average Mom Enjoyer, that's an odd name. Pros, nicely designed map, nice inclusion of the triple-barrel shotgun, really nice with the copper that is based off of weapons, it feels nice. Cons, the pistol looks like a crappy Romanian gun that is an AK derivative, and too many shamblers. I'm gonna guess they played on skill 2 for the too many shamblers comment. Also, I don't see what's wrong with the pistol. Don't play Duke Nukem 3D, I guess. So that was on the predicted side of things. What do we got on the Slipseer side of things? Current build is an alpha released mainly to test the waters and see how players react to the new weapon balance and level of challenge. And the answer is apparently players refuse to read the difficulty settings in the start map. So that's the answer to the reception there. And this talks about the stuff that was in the README. Inherits Copper's lightning gun, pierce of it. I never actually managed to acquire the lightning gun, so. Yeah, here it is. Finding secrets while playing on Nightmare is a borderline necessity to complete some maps. Probably borderline necessity even on very hard. Maybe even on hard, because that quad definitely helped me. What's to come? More maps, new monsters, new original weapons. So what have we got? We've got Mazu saying, looking forward for more hard maps with new balanced weapons built specifically for their purpose. Sign me up. Lower difficulty settings are pretty fair for standard Quake campaign difficulty 2 if you don't care for the challenge. And he's at least right on the count of normal. Hard is still pretty hard. Like, maybe a little harder than usual, but it's probably not entirely out of the realm of reason. Gabby says this was an incredibly fun and refreshing experience. The new weapon changes feel super satisfying and allow you to deal massive damage very quickly. The map's difficulties are challenging with lots of replay value, and the secrets are rewarding to find. Highly recommended for anyone looking for a unique twist on Quake's gameplay. Allison Repose has a fun pair of maps with a noticeably increased difficulty. Both are nice to look at and have some clever encounters. The changes to the weaponry are interesting and certainly help to even out the heightened challenge. I almost wish that the pistol had a slightly smaller spread. Yeah, I might agree with that. Even though it's already more accurate than the classic shotgun. Otherwise, the axe has become incredibly useful and the runic shotgun quite satisfying. Mr. Hades is tight action-packed, at times sadistic. There is a huge gap between skill 0 and 1. Yeah, I agree with that. First requires little attention, while the latter is punishing for poor map knowledge. Yeah, I definitely was thinking, like, I'm glad I played the map on skill 0 first. Because knowing where to find things at least was helpful. Maps are small and encounters usually end fast thanks to weapon balance changes, so there's little harm in failing and trying again. But your first playthrough might feel unfair in escalation, especially if you pick a higher difficulty right away. Okay, Alex actually left a comment that wasn't just thanks on this end of things. Very cool map pack. Personally, I appreciated the switch from the shotgun to the pistol. To me, it felt proper and natural. Because of that alone, I really wait for a full release. As for maps themselves, yeah, they're hard, but doable on easy, or in other words, normal. Even for a very casual player as me, and beating the... Wait, Alex is calling himself a very casual player? I don't believe you. And beating them is very pleasing, like you won some real challenge. Encounters are all top-notch, extremely well thought out. Yes, the thoughtfulness of all details was felt, not lazy maps. Energy was invested into them indeed. And for the last, looks perfect. Brushwork is intricate but not overloaded. Lighting is full of contrast and smartly indicates points of interest. Yeah, I thought they were good. And I definitely do, like, I can appreciate some of the details of some of the combats, which is usually something that I don't necessarily, like, fully understand or appreciate, so. But yeah, boy, I was bad at finding secrets. But the quad there at the end helped. So that was Reliquary. I managed to get through it. Actually managed to get through it no sweat really on its renamed normal difficulty. So meaning skill 0. So yeah, that's actually not that unreasonable. But if you're someone who plays things on easy, then yeah, this might not be for you. And I mean, given its focus on weapon balance tweaks and stuff, I guess I can kind of understand that. I mean, yeah, it's a little unfortunate that there's no easy equivalent, but yeah, so moving on from that, we've got a couple other things from Markie to play. I think I'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back, and I believe that Slip Tripping is next. Yeah, it is. So we'll play through Slip Tripping, then we'll play the Containment Center, and we'll see where we are at that point as to whether I try to shove something else in or not. So we'll be back with more Markie maps in a bit. Alright, we're back, and it's time to do some Slip Tripping. This is another Markie map that came out last year. Came out a couple of months before Reliquary did. And I guess it turns out 3 out of the 4 Markie maps we're playing tonight are base maps. Because one of the 2 Reliquary maps was a base map, Slip Tripping is a base map, and the Viscerafest E181 remake is also a base map. So, this is a retro-style speed map according to the Predicted page, but let me actually see if we've got a readme for this. Once I find where I put it. Here it is. Yeah, we've got a readme for this. It says, I have the urge to make a retro-style map and have always wanted to do a dimension traversal map, so here we are. There is co-op support, no deathmatch. The base was a small leftover speed map scrap he had and made it something bigger. And the build time was about 3 days, and it's entirely using id1 textures, from what this says. It does have difficulty settings implemented. Special thanks to my beta testers who helped me polish this map up. There's a... what? There's a whole bunch of names here that I've never seen before. And his dog Birdie is at the end of it. Again. But not his bog Durney this time. I'm sure that's some kind of, like, Discord voice chat joke or something. I don't know. Maybe that joke evolved between April and June of 2022. Maybe. Okay, let's take a look at this. Need to switch over to it in the game proper here, so give me a second to do that. Okay, let's start up the timer again. And let's see what we've got. We are on skill 1. This should actually be normal. We immediately have glass. We apparently live here. Alright. The one thing in the room that has some kind of special detail. That's how we get out there. And then this actually looks like the secret in E1M1. From that side. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna restart this just to play it super safe. I'm gonna do a full reload of the game, and the reason I'm doing this is because somebody in the Quake mapping Discord today said something to the effect of something to the effect of, like, if they loaded copper and then loaded something else that was not copper, it seemed like some of copper's effects didn't actually reset. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I'm not going to take the chance. So let's reset it and restart it. And here we go again. Given that Reliquary does have copper as a base and has other stuff on top of it. The funniest trade-off for me, and it was Quake-related? Okay, telling us... Oh. Surprise, it's a trap. And here I thought Markie just designed this map specifically for me, and he knows that I am horrible at finding the nail gun. So he had 2 arrows pointing to it, like it's over here. Okay, somehow I have 100 health after that. How many health packs did I accidentally pick up? Looks like just 1. Wait, what? There's an artifact in... Oh, okay. I forgot I needed to check that. Thanks for pointing it out. It's because I accidentally bonked the camera. And then I forgot. There we go. Right when I took my break, I reached for something, and I was like, can I do this without bonking the camera? And the answer was no, and then I forgot to fix the camera when I came back. Alright, no more artifact. Sorry about that. So a picture of an ogre, and the text was this: I received 2 rockets, and you received 2 rockets. Yup, not wrong. That's actually one of the things that Copper adjusts. That's why they reduced the ogre payout. Can I really not get up there? I waited too long the time. I don't think that's actually going to... Oh, wait, but what might work... Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. And we can get up here. Hey, there's stuff. Amazing. I have managed to find a secret in a Markie map in less than 2.5 minutes. I have redeemed myself after taking like over half an hour to find even one of them in Reliquary, because I only found one on the second playthrough. Didn't find any on the first. Didn't actually mean to switch to axe, but yes, confirmed the axe is back to normal. Yeah, I don't know. I always liked playing things the way they were originally designed. So, like, I only use mods if things are designed to be played with them. Is this actually... Yeah, down there is the beginning, because there's the nail gun is over here, idiot, markers. Well, that didn't work. I didn't save either, so we're going back the long way. That is presumably not what I should have done there. Wait. I need to go in here, right. Okay, let's actually save this time before I do anything regrettable. Maybe I'm just supposed to go over here. Hey, look. Oh, hey, look. A lot of lasers are being fired at me. Okay. Yeah, you were just supposed to come right over here, and that's the shortcut. I went for the shortcut first and didn't actually unlock it, and had to do everything over again. Hello! I timed that extremely poorly. I wish I had the triple shotgun now. Yeah, so that took like 12 shots, whereas the triple takes like 4 to 5 in Reliquary. So this is presumably not the end of the map, no. Uh-huh, this is the whole, like, switching dimensions thing, though. Oh, you can go both ways, okay. Not played any of the add-ons for the remaster. You think you're in the sewers map for Quake, Episode 2 specifically? If you mean the wind tunnels, is that E3? I forget if that's E2 or E3. It's not blue enough to be E3, I suppose. So I'm doubting myself on that. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad I happened to pick the right side of that to come out. That is not the button that operates that door. Oh, wait, now it's... okay. It said button operated, but it just kind of did things itself. So I don't know whether it was just delayed on that button or what. Where's the other ogre? I'm assuming those two passages actually connect. I seriously don't know where the ogre went. The OS in your Xbox One is acting up. Huh. Oh, jeez. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it looks like those probably connect. Also, it looks like there is... Is that a rocket launcher? There's a rocket launcher in there. So that would be cool if I could figure out how to get in there. I sure hope they don't expect you to, like, grenade jump with an ogre's help. What the fuck? Hello. I mean, that's pretty good. It's like I've had jump scares in a couple of other maps where like things just like close right in front of you or something. But that one is actually no, you just opened the thing. It's just that what was behind the door is not what you expected at all. Yeah, I was gonna say this seems like zombie territory. And this feels like, what is it, E1M3 that has this section with the key in the water or whatever? There's more zombies though, right? No, I guess that was the one that was at the no, wait, but wasn't there another one back here? No, that was that one. Okay. Well, I never trust the odds in any of those sweepstakes type things. But I guess that would be one way of resolving it. Otherwise, I guess, see if you can get any support from Microsoft on it. That's not gonna work. This is a regrettable situation. There's a Scrag over there. Could you piss off the Scrag, though? That would be cool. Guess I'm just gonna deal with that myself. Something else just spawned. Jeez. Those followed me all the way down the stairs. More zombies somewhere. I think Scrag helped. So that's interesting. There's another... Yeah, we haven't been back here. So wait, how is this a secret? Is this entire place a secret area? I guess, maybe? Alright, cool, we got ammo for stuff. But what else do we have? Okay, so the stuff down there I guess you're supposed to get to. It'd be really great if I could stop missing with every single grenade. Alright, well at least there's some ammo here. This is actually where I was before. Where did all those zombies... They were what warped in. Okay. I heard something warp in after killing the ogres. It was the zombies. That makes a lot more sense. I am playing this in vkQuake. That should be lit water capable if it had it, right? Do I have to... Wait. Is there a setting that I have to turn on for lit water to work? Like, could I be accidentally playing without a setting that I should have on? Because I can check something if there's something I should check in the console. There you are. Bonk. Why do I not have that option? Shouldn't this support lit water? Maybe that's why it's not working. That would be really unfortunate, because then I would wonder how many other maps have I played. No, but wasn't I playing something semi-recently in vkQuake that had lit water? There's one of you behind me. I'm sorry, what happened there? Did he land up here, technically? Because he didn't hit me, and then he did. I'm assuming he landed up top behind me. Okay, what did that open? Something slid open. Oh, this opened. Surprise, battle elevator. Very cramped battle elevator. If you were gonna put this many people on the elevator, could you have made it bigger, maybe? Like, they should have a sign that says, you know, occupancy not to exceed 3 persons. Okay. I see. Is this seriously where I started, and was there seriously an armor there the entire time? How do I get to the armor, though? Do I have to... well... No, I think I know... Wait, no? What? How did I just... Okay, you can jump up on... You can rise up on just the edge of the teleporter there. Apparently. Oh, come on. I don't know if that's really how you're supposed to do it. Trying to get a jump off of here, but I'm worried. There we go. Wait, what? I don't even need it. Okay. It also doesn't count as a secret, apparently. Maybe that's why. Maybe I could have actually just grabbed it from there. I didn't realize that 59 on yellow was enough to not give me the green. There's a lot of R things. I doubt it's in the menu, but I can check. Underwater effects, classic. I don't know if that would change it. I don't know that GLQuake would do anything. Well, that's just... I think that's talking about this, though. Wait, what? I thought I just... Oh, I have to apply, right. I don't know that that would necessarily change it. Wow, it's funny that we're getting a, Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. It's interesting that we are getting a base key here, which makes sense given that we started in the base map. So, that's what we came in here for. That key got very lost. Hi. Did he just, like, go in there and then come back? Also, was the back of this actually accessible before, or is that new? That feels like it might be new. But yep, here we are. This seems like a common trend with Markie maps now. There's always a shambler sitting in the center. Oh, we got a bunch of guys sitting around, though, actually, including a Thunderbolt. Oh, we actually have multiple shamblers. Does that sick everything on us? There's a lot of crap that's gonna get angry at us. Oh, I'm out of shells, so that's not good. What? I heard him die. There was another one right behind him. We had 2 Death Knights in a trench coat. Alright, I'm wary of the shambles. Okay, I do have plenty of ammo for the Thunderbolt at least. Okay, that works. There are still 2 enemies. I'm assuming that's where I came from. And I guess the 2 enemies are through the door. Are they going to be dogs? Whatever they are, we're ready for them. Hey, Shades. Shades, I played Sacrilege last night. Some pretty cool stuff in there. I liked a lot of the set pieces. Medieval map is easily my favorite, though. And I figure you've got enough prior history with medieval stuff that makes sense. Well, I did get 2 secrets, but maybe the other 2 enemies are in another secret somewhere. The beginning of the base map, the beginning of the very first map in that, actually, if anything, was the thing I found to be the roughest. I don't know why that switch... If that switch just operates the lift, I'd... Okay, like, you could have just made it so you step on it and it goes down, but I guess that's fine. I'm kind of curious if there's anything else up there. The very beginning of the base map, though, felt a little bit harsh. Like, I think there's only armor... Well, unless there's a secret I missed or something, I think there's only armor later on in the map. And I was kind of starving for that armor earlier in the map. Between, you know, there's plenty of enforcers, there's plenty... Oh, there's one of the secrets. There's plenty of nail grunts. I'm at least happy that the super nail gun enforcers are not nearly as tanky as lieutenants in Alkaline, because lieutenants are bad news. How do you suppose we get to that? Oh, hello. That's how we get to that. Wasn't there a secret rocket launcher that I never found? There was a secret rocket launcher that I never found. Maybe we should try going back for that. But yeah, I could try, alright, that's where we started. I could try reloading this in Iron Well just to see what it looks like there after we're done with it here. Oh, yeah, I guess I should actually ride that all the way up, huh? Alright, well, you know what? Since most of the lit water is probably in there anyway, let me actually move this over to my Iron Whale folder, and we can try it there now. To see whether it makes a difference. It shouldn't be open in another program. What is this thing to... Oh, it's because of the README. I had the README open, and it wasn't happy about that. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I can't type. Alright, need to wait for OBS to acquire the window anyway, but... Our lit water is 1, so if there is lit water... Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case too, Flecht. If there is indeed lit water on this map, we will see it now. So far, it's not looking like it. Let's continue looking for... I wanted to go back and maybe find the secret for the rocket launcher that was in here somewhere. Where the heck was it? Through here. You know, there could just be 2 zombies crawling around somewhere that I didn't find. That could be what the 2 enemies are. Slight bug where there's supposed to be green armor up a slope jump to an enforcer platform, but too close to the wall. Oh, okay. Your map... Oh, that's right, Love Labyrinth. That's a... You released that on Valentine's Day, right? I did not want to come back out here. Where exactly did I see that thing? Can't jump up from here. I gotta go around. It was... Was it through here that I saw it? Well, first of all, there's stuff over there. Oh, hey, look, there's a mega health up there, too. Okay. So, okay, that's through there. But I guess the question is, can we get to it anyway? Probably not. I don't know, that seems like it would be a bit of a stretch. Where did I see the rocket launcher hinted at, though? This was the secret platform, if I recall correctly. You started making it on the day after? Jeez. Doom is eternal, but Quake is forever. God damn it. Let's get that on a TV ad. There were scrags that came out of up there. I don't know that I'm able to get up there at all. And then, of course, there was the battle elevator. I can't remember where I saw that rocket launcher. It should have been in the cave area. What do you mean convenient? You mean just like link to pictures in chat or something? FFZ lets you hover and get previews sometimes. Alright, so what if we jump over to here? That'll at least let me get both of those. I don't know if there was supposed to be a way to trigger for the mega health there or anything. Yeah, well, they'll have to do something for, they'll have to do something major for QuakeCon. I don't know, I feel like people were, like, rumoring a new Quake. There's no platform there, is there? The wall texture's just kind of playing tricks on me. Trying to think if there's any image hosts that don't require accounts. There used to be... Well, I don't know if Gyazo is... Well, does Gyazo do still images? And I think they changed a while ago. So I don't know if they're still even really an option. This is that secret area again. Although, you know what? Hang on. If I go down to the beginning of the secret area... No, you know what it was? I came down from up there the first time. Could have sworn that yeah, so that's where I dropped it down to that from. I could have sworn that I had caught sight of the rocket launcher from somewhere near here, but I don't know. I could be completely misremembering. But all that's through here is the battle elevator and stuff, I think. Now I'm just getting myself lost even trying to find what I'm looking for. So maybe I should just finish the map at this point. Oh, you were going to try to post an image of what you're seeing in this level that we're not seeing for some reason? Is that what it is? Yeah, I know Imager is, like, super annoying now, where, like, I think you need to even, like, give them a phone number to verify you. I'm like, screw that noise. I don't know if there's any... I don't know that the Windows snipping tool has any, like, image host attached to it. But Imager requires an account at this point, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I don't know where the hell the thing that I had seen once is. I have completely forgotten it and cannot find it again. Unless it's down here. I don't think it's down here. I don't know where the other two enemies are either. No, this just loops back around to the beginning. Alright, well, I have managed to completely fail to even see what I was looking for, which bothers me. I know I saw it at one point. You don't need an account? Huh, I was thinking you did. You know, I never got up to where they were either, did I? Which I'm still... Well, you know what? I have a grenade launcher now. I could frickin' just... Grenade... yeah, I could just grenade jump. That is where I saw the frickin'... Okay. I completely misremembered that it was right here. Well. Hey, look! It's the other two enemies! Great! We did it! We're only 4 out of 5 secrets, but... the Mega Health would be the 5th secret. I don't know how you're legitimately supposed to get it. But I could rocket jump to that, too. I assume there's supposed to be a way to open these bars. There's also, like, that looks like you could platform around there, potentially. Yeah, I'm curious about this link, too, given that, I am not seeing a difference. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not seeing that, unless there's a newer version of the map that I don't have. Uncle of Brain Fart. Okay, so I can actually just jump right over here, and that's actually how you're supposed to get to it, isn't it? It's that obvious. Okay, we did it. After me flailing around for 10 minutes, based on completely botching my recollection of where I had seen the rocket launcher, managed to get all the secrets and enemies. So there you go. Now we can finish the map. where was that silver door? Here it is, and here's the exit. There you go. And there's that guy still hanging out. What's this other link? I mean, in the first shot, I was able to see, like, how the light was hitting some of the water, like, was making some of the water, you know, a different brightness than the rest of it. And, yeah, for some reason, I'm not getting that at all here. Let me see. I mean, we can look at the reviews for this now anyway. I forgot to stop the timer, so I'm going to have to go back and get the correct readout for that. Let me take a look at... Because I feel like I looked... I thought I checked slips here for updates on this and didn't see any. There are no updates for this on either slips here or Quadicted. I believe Quadicted is what I downloaded it from, and that is V2. And he actually does recommend either Iron Will or vkQuake on the Slipseer side of things. Let's take a look at that. But yeah, I don't know why that didn't work for me then. And why it is working from Opie. Also, hey, Prime. Alright, so let's take a look. Got a lot of 4s and 5s. One thing I do want to say is, like, between this and Reliquary, it definitely feels like there's no dull moment as you're working through Markie's maps. I feel like that's a thing I used to say about CZG's maps back when I played the old ones of those. Slipseer is V3. Oh, well, shit. There you go. That's why we didn't see lit water. Because I downloaded it from Quadicted, and, like, if there's no updates, you don't expect this to be V3. So how the hell would I know that? I'm curious then. So this was posted, first uploaded July 7th, release date was April 2nd. This is also April 2nd because it uses European date format. So there's really no indication. That's unfortunate. Now one of my favorite... This is Mopey's comment. Now one of my favorite maps to replay on rotation with Ceremonial Circles and Zendar. Mazda says, close to perfection, id1 style map, nice amount of gameplay variety and tricks for just a quick map to throw out there. This is incredible quality. That is true. He said this was a speed map, or like, and expanded from a scrap. This is... There's a lot of detail in this for... I mean, at least architecturally, for being a speed map. Very fun and engaging vanilla map, has a very thick and moody atmosphere with some great brushwork, feeling both modern and classic at the same time. Very fun encounters, especially the last one. Yeah, the last one, you knew exactly what you were getting into. And then on the Quadicted side... Well, actually, before we go to Quadicted, Markie has a bit written up about this here, too. After feeling a bit burnt out working on my Fathomless Reach episode, which that's the other thing that I know he's been working on, I just wanted to make a quick and rough map just to have some fun. I've always liked the idea of a map that starts out in a base and has you actually use a slip gate for gameplay purposes as opposed to just being set dressing for an exit room. I also wanted to do it retro, meaning opaque water, no fog or colored lighting, no external skybox, although I did sheet with some transparent glass, but it was gameplay pertinent, I promise. I recommend playing this on an engine that features software palette emulation like Iron Will or vkQuake. Well, in his defense, if he was going for retro, you really probably shouldn't have lit water anyway. But it's really interesting if V3 actually has lit water. I mean, I guess I can download V3, and we can try it for shits and giggles really quick. And then on the Quadicted side, who we have? We got Alex over here. Accidentally double posted. Loved E1M1's Secret Illusion. Start from inside of that secret. Yeah, okay, he saw the same thing I did. I'm not the only one. Loved your own secrets, and it was a pleasure to find them all. Especially loved medieval windy area, how it all interconnects. Maybe that's windy area. How it all interconnects in all those floors and levels. Especially loved how medieval area ended right where it started. I didn't expect that. It was a wow effect for sure. Yeah, I love maps that surprise you when they connect back on themselves. All in all, I loved everything, and I just wanted more. Thanks. Mittens for Kittens. Yo, Mittens for Kittens is still around. This is just good classic Quake fun. Very tightly designed with appropriate challenge for the tested skill level, which they tested on Nightmare. The use of the slipgate was very clever, and aesthetically this incorporated the traditional base and wizard themes very adeptly. Architecture is clean and lighting is immaculate. Markie is always an automatic download for me, but this is actually one of my favorite maps so far in 2022. If you're looking for a modern map that could easily fit into the Quake canon, pick this up immediately. Andrew says, the spirit made the right remark to me, and I redirect my message here. Oh, he must have posted the wrong map by accident. I like this map so much that I couldn't resist and slightly modify the environment. I added an ent file with a small green mist attached to a creepy soundtrack, and added the sky in the style of Arcane Dimensions, therefore making it not really a retro map anymore, but he just made an add-on for it. I think you should have asked the author if he's fine with someone remixing his map. I think he's fine, but etiquette, you know. But yeah, he didn't even change anything, he just added stuff. Second Mittens for Kittens, very nice. Thanks for sharing. Another fun vanilla map. I really enjoy playing maps made for the various mods, but there's just nothing like a good old vanilla Quake level, especially one that's properly done as this one is. I especially enjoyed the use of the slipgates to shuttle back and forth across dimensions. 5 stars for me, and thank you for sharing your talent with us once again. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that either. I always just kind of download from Quadicted by default, usually because it's more specific about the version I'm getting, but now I'm going to have to pay attention to that. And I didn't realize the history tab like might give an indication of that. I looked for an updates tab, did not see one, and figured I might as well download from Quadicted. Welp. This is super good. The central conceit of hopping back and forth between two very original campaign-reminiscent environments is sweet. Ammo metering on skill 2 is good and encourage grenade use. Several combat setups that gives you a moment of whoa without being ball-busting. No, that's what Reliquary is for. For example, having to push through a few zombies before you get the grenade launcher, or instinctively backing away down an inclined tunnel when surprised by ogres and having their grenades chase you way down. Yeah, I know exactly which one he's talking about. The final fight was set up nicely, fun little diorama to look at, and it starts some wheels turning for anticipation and planning. Right, like I specifically wanted to delay getting to the Shamblers. Although in this case I wish it had sprung one last surprise, it was a little too much of a cakewalk. Just great stuff for a small and quickly made map, or really just great stuff, screw the qualifiers. Brilliant map everywhere I look, please do more of these, I had a blast playing through it. Make a Terra-style episode, please. From Ricky. Dark Fader says, excellent, I enjoyed the lighting and adherence to the Legacy Quake. Comfy says, this was great, I love it when maps fluidly move between base and otherworld settings, and all the nods to the id levels are very cozy. I even somehow managed to find some secrets. Yeah, the secrets in this are way easier to find than the secrets in Reliquary. Reliquary apparently makes everything more difficult, including finding the secrets. What a masterpiece, one of the best maps I've ever played. It's funny because, like, I could see, like, this and Witch House Mixtape by CZG, if I recall correctly, as, like, two different takes on the same idea. Because Witch House Mixtape actually melds both the WizTech... Well, it makes WizTech by melding, like, medieval wizard-type architecture and textures and base textures together. And the idea is supposed to be that, like, they're already... Like, Quake is already mid-invasion. Whereas this, it keeps them separate. And it does the Homer Simpson Australia-America thing when you actually take the slipgate. Which I kind of appreciate that more just because it does keep the environments to themselves and, you know, you don't have the awkwardness. But I think that Witch House Mixtape also did a cool job of mixing them by giving you actual, like, an actual lore reason for it. 35 minutes of pure Quake. Wow, someone who's slower at playing maps than I am, and I got lost for 10 minutes looking for a secret that I couldn't remember where it was. Love the mix between base and Necropolis. The grenade launcher area with the zombies reminded me of E2M10? What? Lost entrance to the Dismal Obelette. Really nice vibes. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, and I don't know what E2M10 is referring to either, because there's definitely not 10 maps in Episode 2. Mike Taylor says, very nice. I felt a little let down that there was only one trip into the Lovecraft world. Yeah, I was going to say, like, it would be even cooler if there were even more Slipgate trips, but, again, this was a speed map, so I can understand it. I think that's the fault of the write-up setting my expectations, not the fault of the map itself. When I entered the final area, I thought that last combat would be horrifically difficult, but it turned out that I only lost 3 or 4 health points, as it was possible to take the monsters on basically one by one. Yeah, that's what I was doing, as much as possible. Yeah, let's take a look really quick. We'll save Prime's Quake remixes or covers for the break. But let me try plopping in you know what? I'll do it in vkQuake again too. Let me try plopping in the third version. I should have waited until I forgot I actually need to extract the files before I start the game. I should have done that before I turned off the music. Also, this is, I was saying last night we had a map in 2023 where I had to move the map files. This is a map from 2022 where I have to move the map files, actually. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, did I still have the other one running, don't I? Yeah, hang on. Okay, that worked. Cool. We're gonna have to go through the entirety of the base section again. But, he's probably referring to the full version of the Dismal Levelette from John Romero. The remaster has the complete version. I don't know if I've played that. Is that actually worked into the normal progression of the episode, or is that actually, like, completely separate? I forget. Are these doors all openable right now? No. I have to go and get this, and then they will open. What the? Where are they going? Alright, I made a mess of that section, but here we are. Wait, they're still in their grunt. Oh. Try that again. Guy is really excited. The complete version replaces the older cut version on the remaster. Huh, okay. I don't think I've ever actually played through the regular, you know, the classic campaign on the remaster. I think I only played through... Yeah, because when I replayed on Nightmare, that was before the remaster released. So the only thing I've played on the remaster, actually, is Dimension of the Machine. So maybe I'll have to do that at some point. Okay, so I remember that's over there, but let's get the shortcut first. I do have to go back around to, get back up there, though. So you can actually get the grenade launcher before you find zombies. If you find a secret. Frog crickets. I bet you could actually run up on that in time to telefrag the Shambler. You know what? Should we try that? I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of crap, but we gotta see if that's possible. It's silly that I spent that much health on that. That's right, I forgot there's also the secret in here. Yeah, I should have, well, go back and... Oh, yeah, I should have done that. Oh, well. Alright, well, now we're back. Nope, it's definitely too fast. I mean, I would have had to replay the whole bit anyway, so doing that wouldn't have really saved any time. Alright, so the back was already actually always open here. I just probably didn't bother noticing before. Alright, time to see if we have... Yeah. That definitely looks different. So yes, version 3 has lit water. There you go. Alright, I'm not going to bother playing the rest of the map. We just wanted to see whether it had lit water, and yeah. That's why Mopey saw it. We've got other maps to get... We've got at least one other map to get to. So... Let's move on to that. It's kind of funny, though, that lit water just basically makes it darker, actually. In some places. Alright, so I've got one more map by Markie to go into. And, I'll load that up, I'll take another break, and we'll come back and play that. That'll probably be a quick one, so I might line something else up. Shadesmaster reminded me that he released another map on Valentine's Day. Maybe we should play that, just for the hell of it. So, we'll come back and do some stuff when we get back. Alright, we are back, and we've got one more Markie map to play. It's called... the Containment Center. It is actually a full-blown reference remake of Viscerafest's E1M1. I am not familiar with Viscerafest's maps at all. I have seen the game. It feels a little too high motion to really be my thing, just in terms of, like, visual accessibility. There's a lot going on in it, based on the trailer. But it looks like a pretty cool game, though, for sure. Oh god. Shades, I have one question if you're still there about your Love Lab map. It has custom music. Am I gonna have any DMCA issues with the custom music, or is it original, or is it like from Doom or something? But let's because I can totally queue that up after this. So let's read the README about Containment Center though. Oh, it's Heretic. Alright, cool. Thought it would be fun to remake the first level, C1L1, of the game Viscerafest in Arcane Dimensions. This is almost 100% consistent in layout to the original, although I did add some of my own spin to it. I've provided comparison screenshots in the zip. No, he has not. The only files in the zip were this README and the map files. There are no screenshots in it. So, sorry Markie, you done goofed, you forgot to attach the file. About Viscerafest, it is an indie FPS in development at the time of this README's publication. It will feature 3 chapters, hand-built levels with many weapons as well, over 9 or 10 new or something. I'm actually working on the project as an audio designer and composer and thought it would be a fun exercise to make a base-style map. And Viscerafest also has a Discord. Textures ripped from AD Crucial, aka Crucial Error, so that's fun. Suggested source port, Quakespasm or Spiked. I'm just gonna load it in vkQuake. Hopefully it'll be fine. And we are right at the end of this remix, so that's good timing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, did I... Yeah, I'm back in vkQuake. I forgot, like, what I was even running at that point, but let's just relaunch it anyway. And... go ahead and start it. Yeah, so I want to say Viserafest is GZ Doom based. I might be wrong. Let me see if I can find out really quick. I'm not immediately seeing it talking about GZ Doom, but let me check. I don't know. It might not be, actually. It probably isn't, given how different the HUD and everything are, actually. I guess I didn't look that closely at it. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the timer. Let's see what we've got here. Well, we've got a rocket launcher being teased immediately. We're getting a key this early? As opposed to, trying to remember if it was actually the base map in Sacrilege demo that didn't have any keys. No, wait, it was either that or Cold Light's first map. One of the two didn't have any keys in the first map. And I was like, okay, that's fair for a first map, really. Interesting. I wonder whether the secrets are also faithful to the original. Alright, what is the there are more to go about, though? Are we really, like, trying to kill all these things? I guess we are. How is this a secret area? That doesn't make any sense. Wasn't this open the entire time? Yeah, why is it using those clouds? Did he just never put a skybox in? Is that prototype? Yours didn't, okay. The Progs dump Doom thing of key retention. Huh, okay. I actually didn't remember that Progs dump did that. It is... Oh! Am I supposed to be putting this in the AD folder? Is that what's wrong? That might be what's wrong. I didn't think of it that way, but yeah, that might actually be the problem. Alright, well, we'll redo this one. Let me just kill the save. Yeah, in that case, I think my AD is sitting in my Quakespasm folder, so maybe we'll play it in that after all. Oh, I still have the README open again. Alright, get this stuff out of there. Get this out of there. I'm so used to things bundling things lately that, didn't think about that at all. Well, yeah, we've already got new stuff going on, so yeah, let's restart the timer. There is still a rocket launcher there, though. There's also more enemies. This is still supposedly normal difficulty, mind you. You know, now that I think about it, this explains a lot, because I forgot when I was testing it, I noticed this. And I opened that. And there was nothing inside it. So that should have clued me into... It needs arcane dimensions. There are a whole lot of dead dudes in here. Also, I'm hearing portal noises. I'm sure glad there's health on both sides here. Actually, is there anything on this side? I'm assuming we're not going to get to that until way later. Because it would be way too early to give you that right at the start. What? Oh my god. Why am I so bad at hitting this dog? Did they buff the dogs? I'm so confused. Okay, no, seriously, did they buff the dogs? Every single one of them is requiring, like, twice as much ammo as it should. Okay, wait, no. It did not count as a secret this time. That's really weird that it would count something as a secret if you play it outside of AD. Wait, do we want a security lockdown? That sounds bad. Oh dear. I should have saved. Oh wow, it's literally a crate staircase. Wow. Oh yeah, no, that sky was definitely recognizable to me as, like, I've seen this in things before. But yeah, we've got a skybox now. Oh, well, that would have been useful. Maybe that's the secret that triggered by accident when I was playing before on the wrong configuration. I don't know, should we go ahead and... Wait, I can't actually take both of those at once. Okay. Surprised there's even more stuff. Oh, well, I'm glad I saved the quad. Oh, well, I was hoping to not waste the quad. Oh, that's the end of the map. Hello, surprise. Okay. Well, we got half the secrets. In a way, like, I can... Is that the case with every power-up, or is it only certain combinations that it prevents? Because I can kind of see, like, not wanting to waste the effects by compounding them if they don't stack or something, but... Or maybe it's because they would stack that they wanted to prevent it. I don't know. So, one thing I am curious about, we did finish the map in 5 minutes. Oh, can I not go back anyway? Or can I go back after I hit this? It does open after that, okay. I guess then the rocket launcher is supposed to be accessible from the beginning. Because there would be no point to getting it now. So there's got to be some way into there. And I don't know what it is. You gotta think maybe it's related to that, but I don't know how you would get up there. Can I get onto those crates? Okay, yes. I don't think it does me any good, though. Oh, come on, I had that. I keep bonking. There we go. You know, there was the matter of the portal noises that I heard in here. I don't know if it's just a monster closet or if there's actually something to that. You can combine regular powers, just not AD ones, okay. Am I hearing portal noises here too? Like, what the hell? There's portal noises everywhere, apparently. Yeah, so I don't know what the trick is to getting in here. Like, it doesn't look like there's any other alternate entrances, so I would imagine maybe there's just something that deactivates these fields. There's nothing in here, right? Nope. I'm stuck. I'm very slowly moving and will be unstuck in a few minutes. It's like emptying the ketchup bottle. There you go. Oh boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was surprised when Flex said, like, sometime there's some maps that he can't get into. There's got to be a way into there too. Oh, Fromits. Well, there's your SSG. I was wondering why I was being forced to use just the regular ass shotgun for the entire level. Did that deactivate these two? It sure did. So there's your other secrets, and that would make the rest of the map way easier. But I was gonna say, have you tried to speedrun Reliquary? I feel like Reliquary would be up your alley, but I don't know. Well, Alkaline 1.2 will be coming up probably next weekend, because after I realized that actually I've already played BMFBR's individual maps, and getting through this stuff tonight, there's really only one thing between, on my list between now and then, which is playing Dead Memories, which I never played before. You did do Reliquary, okay. But, yeah, I'm sure I would have appreciated this map much more if I had played the original source material, or if Markie had actually included images in the zip like he said he did, but he didn't. So that's a little unfortunate. But, at least I got to appreciate it because somebody in chat pointed out that, hey, Bozo, you need to put it in the Arcane Dimensions folder. But let's take a look at the, so this I think is only on Quadicted. Let me double check. Yeah, it's only on Quadicted. So let's take a quick look at the reviews over there. Let's see. This is a great small base map, nice job. I'm not as good as you guys, I can't get the last bit and the security clearance. I liked everyone, but but the security barriers are still up and I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do to change that. I guess the containment center has successfully contained me. I mean, to be fair, I had to go back and scrounge around for that secret, so. Tough but fun level. I was pretty wound up, though, after the second wave, and was hoping for more after the elevator ride. Then I realized that they were all dead, and I reached the end. This is a good map. What? Now on to the complaining. Okay, that's supposed to be now. What's up with them dogs being so beefy? He said the same thing, alright. They take twice the normal damage to kill. Yeah, it threw me off some. The beginning is also pretty hard for a Lone Ranger with a shotgun. That is true. The beginning is surprisingly difficult. Like, I hope the Serafest does not actually do that in the first map in the entire game, because that is not how you want to introduce somebody to a new game that they've never played before. I don't know if that was just the way the difficulty was balanced in this version or what. But yeah, since we're through the maps that I intended to get through tonight, I guess we can move on to Shadesmaster's map, the Love Labyrinth. I'm gonna have to show Major Arlene this map. I can tell. Just based on the screenshot. So let me change things around for that real quick. Okay, got things switched around. Let me get the README open. And also, I'm going to have to switch engines again anyway. I think I dumped that in my vkQuake folder. Let me check. Yep. Actually, there isn't a README for this, but it was posted on Slipseer, so there's some info there. Enjoyed this quick romp through red, maroon, and pink Quake trimmings. Also rife with unexpected experimental surprises. Playtime for the standalone map is roughly 10 minutes. Just unzip this into the Quake directory. A mod folder is included as it uses Progs Dump 3. Load up the mod Love Lab, choose your skill in the console, and type map Love Lab to play. Credits. Spawn Wall Textures by Fletcher. Macon's textures mixed throughout. Heart model extracted from Keat mod. Recolors of vid textures by Shades. Rogue for mission pack assets, and Dump Truck and others for Progs Dump, which of course is listed in the Progs Dump documentation. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this then. Oh. I got ahead of myself and typed map Love Lab in the terminal. Like, in order to launch the game. That is not how you launch the game. Alright. What? Did I do something wrong here? Hang on. There is a map subfolder. It's got things in it. Oh, there's also a text file in it. So maybe we should read that while I'm here, but Then I'll have to figure... Did I accidentally caps lock or something? I don't think so. Let's see what else the README says, because there was one. It was just in a subdirectory, so I didn't realize it was there. Valentine's themed Quake level using Probs Dump 3. There's no multiplayer stuff. Build time was about 16 hours over 2 days, including testing. Tested in Quakespasm, Quakespasm Spiked, FTE, and Iron Whale. Not vkQuake, so I guess we'll find out. Yeah, why is the map not showing up? What did I do wrong? Yeah, that's where I should be already. Now it's there? Did I typo or something? I don't know. It's here. Let's play it. Yeah, this definitely sounds like Heretic music. We got the stained glass already. Yeah, this I recognize from some stuff I've played recently. Yeah, this is E1M2, for sure. I think we've got replaced health textures or something. It's a health bonus, okay. I have, like, no ammo. I need to do something about that. I probably don't want to go in there. That feels like, I don't know, I'm slightly reminded of, like, Heretic E1M8 or something. Yeah, so we got the armor shards, too. We've got nail gun. Oh, no. Oh, God, they're red colored. That's hilarious, but also it makes them kind of hard to see. I'm trying to, like, maybe get these guys to weave into something. Oh. Maybe those guys will come out and help me. I kind of want to leave them alive. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Okay, and those exploded already, so we just have one more grunt to deal with. Wow. Sniped from halfway across. Alright. Fiend wants to give me a hug. I would rather not. I need a key. I mean, that's cool too, but I need a key. Is there something up there? Is there a door on the... There is a door on the other side. Hang on. Not more nail gun dudes. Also, is it just me or the ogres a little overexcited in this? Like, they fire really fast, it seems like. There's the key. That is actually kind of easy to, like, overlook. It's not lit particularly heavily. And it kind of blends in with the wall. It's like they heard I liked nail gun guys. Let's have more. Alright, so I saved the quad for when we go through the door. Oh, I was gonna say, was this ammo here? Go figure, that's why that's there. It's an ogre perch. It just didn't have an ogre yet. Is that a healing pool? Seems like it might be a healing pool. Perfect. Alright, that's where we came from. That's the gold key door. Okay. Okay, does this hurt me? No, it does not. In that case, what about the stuff at the beginning? I just kind of assumed I shouldn't jump in there. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Oh, hello. Well, I see. Oh yeah, get the spawns mad at you, please. That would be great. Wait, is there one, like, across from me? Yeah, there sure is. Ow. Did I get the other one? No, he's still there. What are you doing? What was he aiming at? Didn't I kill the other dude? He seemed to be holding a very strong grudge. Okay, so there's a few ladders. I'm wondering if there's any submergible parts of this. Doesn't seem like it. Ladders are a little sticky at the edges. Ladders are hard. I don't know. Okay, my armor's not doing so great, but... What? What the fuck? Okay. There's also a pentagram here. No one Valentines like Gaston. Very good. Honestly, Gaston kind of scared the crap out of me when I thought it was a shambler or something. I don't know. Okay, the real question is, are there any more spawns? No. Okay. Wait, don't those guys usually explode? That guy didn't explode. He just, like, did a Scrag impersonation and face planted. Cool. Synchronized falling over. Is that also a crack? No, I don't think so. Alright, well, we got the key. There's still quite a few enemies left, so I have to... Oh, okay. I should not be in the water. Get out of the water. Holy shit. Also, there's more spawns. Wait. The spawns are invisible? That's not good. Also, I'm in the water again. The boar got me. Where did I save? Shit. Well, we're doing that again. Also, I need to do this again. Was that spawn actually there the whole time? I don't know if this will actually, like, hurt me if I do it. No, it's just a glass breaking effect. Well, that didn't work. Did he end up killing the spawn? I think he did. No one force like Gaston. God damn it. It's probably an incredibly incorrect way of handling that. Yeah, okay, so this does give you health back. Also, we have a super nail gun now. Is that mega health? No? It was just 5 health, but it was blue for some reason. Actually, when did that get there? Because I was already in here. I'm very confused now. And now there's a purple one. Whoops, okay. Wasn't really how I intended that to go. Oh no, it's this guy. Excuse me. No, you do not get hugs either. And he wants twice as many hugs, because he's got twice as many arms. I didn't expect a mid-boss. Also, yeah, the music changed. This is E1M8, isn't it? I didn't even catch the music changing because I was too busy firing all the weapons. But I'm pretty sure that was E1M8. Yep. Alright, well, we did it. We killed everything. I only got 2 out of 3. And it doesn't look like there's a way to go back, unfortunately. Would have been nice to, like, I don't know, activate an elevator here or something afterwards. But, yeah, it was fun. Fun little map. I forget what E1M9's music is, but no, I feel like I distinctly remember hearing that music when fighting the Iron Liches. So yeah, that was cool. And yeah, just about 10 minutes. I definitely like the color theme. Like I said, I gotta show this to Major Arlene. I gotta tell her to play this map. Because this would be up her alley. It's at least half of her preferred color set. It just doesn't... Well, actually, no. It has the cyan hearts. So actually, it has her full preferred color set. It just weighs much more heavily on the purple side. But yeah, that's a neat little diversion for Valentine's Day. No one expects to get a Valentine's Day map for Quake, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, certainly a lot of unexpected stuff, like you said. Quite a few surprises in there, too. We've still got time. So I think what I'm going to actually do... well, first is we can look at the reviews, but I think we got time for one more map. And I think what I'm actually going to do is we're actually going to play Dead Memories tonight, and then we can actually just focus on Alkaline 1.2's new maps next weekend. Which might take all weekend anyway, given that 17cm from its board is one of the new maps, and I did get all 50 of those the last time I played it. It took a while, though. It is the E1M9? Wow, alright, my memory's bad. Damn, now I'm gonna have to go refresh my memory on what E1M8 is then. Right. Reviews. Gotta find those. Hang on. So this is only on Slips here. Which, again, is why I have built a site that searches both. Containment Center, only on Quadicted. Love Labyrinth, only on Slips here. But you can find them both here. But let's see what we've got here. I already read the description before. Fairweather says it's great, has a gameplay feel akin to Sacrilege, and shows the strengths that Prog's Dump 3 has to offer. Plus, it's just nice to see a Valentine's map for Quake. Spoot says, had a blast at this map. Really awesome to see Prog's Dump being used the way it was intended. Not drastically different from original Quake gameplay, but allowing room for totally creative and original ideas. Notes on the second version. Wait. Oh, there was a... Okay, I played the second version, though, I think. A few fixes. No more lieutenants in Final Encounter. Oh, good God. Thank the Lord. The Overlord... Thank the Overlord, that is. The Overlord does less damage. Imagine having lieutenants with the Overlord. 0, 1, or 2 Wraths spawn during Finale, not 0, 2, or 4. Wraiths, right? Not Wraths. Cracks added in areas that are breakable. Okay. That makes it sound like there's more than one breakable area. I only found one of them. A new secret area, Heretics Dungeons track, always reminded me of Gaston. And a few other minor texture fixes. But yeah, let's go back to the comments. I thought the combat was aggressive in a good way. It suits my playstyle, and I didn't find it too hard, but I had to play smart. Ammo was just enough to have to manage it, but not struggle and be left high and dry. Yeah, I noticed I think I was auto-switching quite a lot during the final battle, but because I was circle-strafing right into the ammo pickups as they were respawning, it kind of worked. The last battle still felt a bit too cramped for the boss type. That, yeah, I would kind of agree with that. The Overlord feels like it warrants more room. If the area were expanded, the author could have thrown in more enemies and let the boss really shine. The Vor, after getting the gold key, was the only thing I disliked, though. Its bounding box is way big, and even though the area around it is wide, the player still can't get up close and run a circle around it, which I tried. Wait, which Vor are we talking? That might be a difficulty 2 thing, because I don't think a Vor spawned right after the gold key for me. There was one outside. One might say that I should stay further back, but the problem is that the area around the Vor is all water, which slows... No, that is talking about the one that I fought. And yeah, the water makes that problematic. I just sniped it. Like, don't even get that close to it. Just, like, stay behind the wall around the corner from it. The only real option then is to peekaboo. Oh, which is what I did. And he doesn't enjoy peekabooing. Hey, it's still better than some alternative ways of fighting Vors. Apart from that, super solid map, fun brushwork, good combat for a quick fix of Quake. Wow, this is a pretty long one from Zara. Love your oversaturated, synth-wavy, cozy gothic style. It's such a distinct and consummate aesthetic. Harks back to that lurid millennial emo goth vibe, and it's so nice to experience a castle fantasy aesthetic in Quake that isn't one of the typical grimdark, Lovecraftian, Blizzard-adjacent styles. Adored the heart-shaped pickups. Default progsnet models are completely out of step with the resolution detail skill of Quake, even with the most fine-brushed arcane dimensions. These follow the extruded 2D glyph patterns sent by standard runes and power-ups, though you can read them at a glance without them looking fiddly or artistically discordant. The whole thing could really become spectacular with a bit more finesse on lighting and color. Some hearts are very pointlessly turquoise. Yeah, I wondered if there was a difference, and there wasn't. These stand out against the standard palette more than anything else, but they're standard health vials, just like the red ones. By comparison, things like the silver key, pentagram, other significant pickups are very difficult to differentiate from surroundings. Yeah, I made the same comment about the silver key. Overall, there's a lack of semantic, i.e. wayfinding. Also, they played 1.1. No, that is the newer one. I was wondering if maybe that was the pre-Gaston version, and if that made the pentagram even harder to see or something. Let's see. There's a lack of semantic wayfinding and compositional contrast lighting. There currently seems to just be global lighting, and a handful of very small localized lights. Maybe some more of the latter, slight hue variations scattered about the indoor areas. I also felt this a bit with Sacrilege and Testament. Very strong artistic vision with hue and saturation on a general level, but I end up with cognitive strain because the contrast between skybox and general brushwork completely overwhelms the visual distinctions between the various elements I need to discern. I'm convinced this could be corrected without cramping your style with a bit of viz work, but I'm not technical enough to describe exactly how. It's always a joy to see more of your work. You've got one of the strongest aesthetic visions in the community. I find this and Sacrilege play really well with Bandither? I'm not sure what that is. Have I seen this before? I must have looked at this at some point, because it came up as a visited link. Yeah, there's specifically a version for FTE. Huh. Alright, Prime, thanks for hanging out. I'm several minutes late to seeing your message, but hope you have a good night. Let's see what Shades responded with. Yeah, the teal hearts respawn and correspond to the healing pool. Oh. Yeah, I was noticing that in the last room the teal hearts were respawning. Which, like, I don't know how much good that's going to do you healing, like, 5 or 10 health at a time in that fight, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. The lighting style and choices is just how I use them. This is certainly done, and my mouse tend to compile in 3 minutes or less, maybe 5. The hearts were borrowed from Mjolnir and the Keep Mod's Vitality power-up. Huh. Yeah, I guess Keep is the mod that, like, combines a whole bunch of crap together, right? I don't think I've played anything with that. Gotta check out this Bandit there, never heard of it. Let's see. Moby says this map is a tad excessive on the encounters, having now been pitted against 4 lieutenants. Yeah, so he played 1.0. In a mostly open arena, that might have been one too many. The colors are a great touch, although this map is too dark in the default brightness setting. It really shines with higher brightness and more contrast. I'm surprised I didn't have more problems with it, but, like, yeah, the silver key, absolutely, like, if I hadn't just gone to that corner to, like, try climbing the boxes anyway, I wouldn't have noticed the silver key. It's a rather inconspicuous place for a rather important item. So, like, that one specific thing, I would say, needs to be lit in some way. It's great to have custom enemies and prog stamp included in the map. And thanks for the healing pool. Easily far above average map. Encounters may be a bit simplistic, but visual style is so unusual that it makes you feel loved. That's from Alex. Alright, so yeah. I'm glad Shades brought up this map, because I know I saw it at one point and then completely forgot to add it to my list. So we got to it anyway. Like I said, though, we're going to try to do one more map tonight, which is the one map that I have come across, that I can find, that I have not yet played, out of the new remixed maps that are in Alkaline 1.2. So we are going to play Dead Memories, which I think that... Let me double check. Is that the only individual release by Scampie? No, there was one other set. There was another pair of maps that are very experimental. If I have time, I might poke at them really quick, but otherwise, we'll prioritize Dead Memories. And yeah, those are the only two things that are, like, only Scampie. Scampie was involved in Underdark Overbright. I forgot about that. He's listed on that, too. But yeah, I know I have played stuff by Scampie, and he's done some pretty good stuff from what I've seen so far. So yeah, we'll check that out. I'm going to take one more break, and we'll check out Dead Memories, which I believe is another base map as well, when we get back. We've gotten quite a few base maps tonight. Yes, it is in fact a base map. Supposedly medium-sized, according to Predicted. So hopefully we won't have a problem fitting that in tonight. Yep, the love train's already over. It took 10 minutes, just as Shadesmaster promised. So yeah, I'll come back and we'll play Dead Memories in a few minutes. Okay, we are back. And we have at least one map left to look at tonight, given that time permits it. And that is Dead Memories by Scampie. So let me actually exit out of that while we look at the README. Did I move this over? I did move this over to vkQuake as well. Now I remember why I had this elsewhere, and it was more to do with the other two maps, but that's okay. We can play this here, and we'll play those there if we have time. Let me see what we've got in the README for this. The entire... Oh, wait, that's, there's a thanks to the entire Funk Terrafusion community, Ball, CZG, Lunarun, and Vonder for beta testing, Frib's friend for QBSP that fixes texture rotations, and, thanks for the compile utils. You must play this in a modern Quake engine with increased limits, recommended Fitzquake or Quakespasm. There are difficulty adjustments. Textures used are stock and a collection of custom modifications by various mappers over the years, then Biff, Headshot, ZTN, and likely some others. Edited using GTK Radiant. And that's about it. No lore. So let's see what we've got. And let's see if it actually loads correctly. I don't know why this keeps happening now. Every time... Ever since I restarted vkQuake, you know, when I switched to Quakespasm and back before... Oh no, you know what it is? I'm freaking launching it wrong. I forgot dash game. Yep, my brain doesn't work. Never mind. Let's get the music out of here and we can actually start this. That's why that didn't work. Alright. Let's start the timer. I'm in a box. Seconds to crate. Effectively 0. Also, there's 9 secrets. It's kind of a lot. Okay, good. He thought about that people might get themselves in there so you can get out again. Alert, intruder detected. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I woke up and I was in some box. The automated slip gate. Wait. Have I played this before? It wasn't on my list. No, I don't think I have. These doors made me think of something else. Actually, I think those doors are reminding me of the beginning of Early Bird Gets the 17cm Fromis board. Which might also have messages of some sort at the beginning. I forget. So I think that's all I'm thinking of. Well, there's armor back there that I'm too chonked to get to. Okay, I'm assuming this won't hurt me. Oh, it's actually deep. Oh, there's something through there. Is there any... I don't see any switches on it. That's where he came from. Wow, this passage feels exactly like a passage in Dwell's first map. You got the curved staircase, it comes up over here, it curves around over here, and then it curves around over there. Except I think in the Dwell map there's a door over here. Maybe. But that's an uncanny resemblance, holy shit. And, this is where... Was that where the silver key door was in that map, I think? Actually, I forget. Maybe there wasn't a door there, because then there was, like, a right angle here, I think. So this is where it diverges. But that's pretty ridiculous that there was that much similarity. Oh, I have, like, no nails. Alright, hang on. I want to check something. Is that actually a ramp? I think that's actually a ramp. That's actually a ramp. Those aren't stairs. I feel like that's something that I saw Mazu lecture somebody on. I think I was looking at the A-Drain's earlier maps, and Mazu left comments on the first one. And one of the sins that he said the A-Drain committed was mapping a stair as a ramp. Well, this does it too. Granted, this probably is... Oh, okay, so this is doing a similar thing to Witch House Mixtape, except, like, 8 years earlier, in terms of enemy placement, anyway. It's making the Quake monsters invade the tech base. But the level itself is pure tech base, it's not a mix, the way that Witch House Mixtape is. Slipgate version 6.66. Yeah, no problems with that. Nothing to be worried about. I'm getting dunked on by Scrags. Oh jeez, there's two of you. I found an obvious secret. Cool, and now I'm gonna die. Is there still a Scrag left? So yeah, I have absolutely no idea. There was still a hit scanner left. Cool. I have no idea what was in that secret. I just fell into it. And it basically killed me, so that's good map design. Okay, so those guys actually materialized over where I started. There's nothing else to do over here right now. I should have saved before the slipgate switch. I didn't realize this was going to cause all hell to break loose. Also, maybe I should try to... Oh, you know what? The obvious secret is probably where the slipgate was. Oh no, it's right here. It's the under the lift secret. Okay. And there was actually health down there, but you don't want to go down there while you're trying to fend off two fiends. Okay, he was having problems. Yeah, okay, so where's the hit scanner that killed me here last time? I handled this a lot better this time in general, though. There he is. Nope, there's another one. Really didn't need that much health, but oh well. I should have picked up that one. I didn't realize that was a 15. And that just has the slipgate version Easter egg, I guess. Okay, we can go up or down. Warning, abnormalities detected. Base Commander Major Fribbles. You know, to an extent I can somewhat appreciate stairs as ramps just because it doesn't, like, jerk around your FOV all the time. You know, it doesn't give you the bumpy ride effect that actual stairs do. Uh-huh. Alright then. Down there is where I was before. And we've got another switch. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, this is that other door that opens later. Okay. Good boy is trying. Oh, did that open that? Yes, it did. Alright, that's what they're trying to direct my attention to. Don't suppose you're gonna give me... Okay, well, at least you get to air pretty quickly. Whoops. I meant to switch weapons. Sectors F through K locked down. Or that could be interpreted another way, I suppose. Dude, Fiend, holy shit, calm down. Jesus Christ, I'm almost dead. Oh, hey, there's armor over here. Yeah, that would have been helpful. Whoops. Guess I should have looked around more. Technomagical fluid, whatever that is, processing proceeding. I feel like you could have just left that at processing and it would have still been correct. Shipments ahead of schedule. Wow, what world is this? It's not ours, that's for sure. Where are we going now? Is there another switch over here or something? Oh, I see. I had to go up there to get over here because there's no way over there. Wait a sec. Wait. Uh-huh. I just ate all that damage. That was not smart. I am out of nails. That's also not good. Glad I barely managed to get the quad to last that long. Problem is I have 10 health. I'm guessing I'm not going through that way. But wait, did I drop into here or... No, I came through there. Okay. The question is, what am I going to run into now? I could use another Mega Health Secret right about now. Wait a minute, where was the silver door? Was it actually through there? Am I a complete buffoon? I think the silver door was through here. It was the other side. Wasn't it the other side of this? Yeah, it's right here. Oh. And then they're just gonna give me that right away. Well, I got a little bit of health. I definitely heard stuff spawn now. Okay, so now we're back here. So stuff presumably spawned back over here. Still don't know how to get through there, if there is even a way. Yes, this will be a problem. You know, I could just try to leave. I just heard a secret door, I think. Oh, I have nails. When did that happen? Well, I managed to not die, so that's good. And we have a little more health now. What was... I definitely accidentally shot something. That? Yeah. A loaded secret. Alright, well, time to see what's through this door then. Well, at least we got a little bit of health. Where am I going from here? I don't know, but we're gonna shoot that guy in the foot. Yeah, okay, so this is the part that's screenshotted on Quadicted. Oh, there is a box you can climb on. Also, what is this? There's a ladder here. Okay, but there's more stuff we can do over here, I reckon. Hello. For basically, I think she shot once. Felt like it didn't get to shoot at all, really. Because its one shot didn't really make it. Okay, but did I sequence break with what I did, or what? Yeah, probably, because that's probably the outlet for that vent from earlier. Looks like I can get back over there to try it out. So, let's actually see where this goes. That's exactly where it goes, so that was just a small sequence break. So yeah, imagine getting a free rocket launcher. Not a secret or anything. The portal is leaking. That can't possibly be a bad thing. I guess we're going in there. Technomagical fluid leak detected. Surprise. Oh no, are we gonna fight Cthon now? Your presence here is noted. I guess the board is gonna have a meeting about it. Well, they're giving me Thunderbolt ammo and everything, so I suppose I should maybe use that. Never found a super nail gun. Never found a grenade launcher either. Okay. I can live with that, I guess. Oh, jeez. I wanted the Thunderbolt, please. Okay. We're still not done. I can only keep track of so many of these at once. That's kind of unfair. Glad I still had Thunderbolt ammo. There's still one enemy. I feel so bad. Oh, can I go back? Oh, that's fun. You can go back. But you also take fall damage when you come back here. Okay. Oh, and the end of the map is runic. That's interesting. Or, well, metal, I suppose. And there's... I was gonna say, why is there a biosuit here? Cool, we found a useless secret, and that puts us over 50% on secrets. That's hilarious. That's a pretty neat map. Quicker than I expected, given that, like, I'm gonna assume that the alkaline version is gonna be expanded. But now we know what to expect going in. I could see all sorts of rude crap being done with that. I'm kind of curious what they'll do as far as the medieval enemies. Actually, Alkaline has the lightsaber dudes, right? So maybe those will make an appearance. But yeah, certainly, and this map came out in 2012, so like, certainly a pretty strong map for coming out a decade ago. Let's see what other folks thought about it. And, we have time, so maybe I'll check out those experimental maps I was talking about, too. Where's my browser? There it is. Lots of 5s on this. Wow, pretty strongly rated. CZG says, I love this map. It's made by one of my favorite American mappers, and he really utilized these textures well. Nice job, 5 stars. Quake-based map at its best. What I liked a lot was the author's idea with the teleporter liquid, which can appear like a puddle on the floor while still being capable of transporting you somewhere else. Also cool was the encounter in the teleporter chamber with dimension monsters kept appearing. And after you had finished them, regular enforcers and grunts were checking what was going on. And also the dogs were helping later. I liked that part. Cleverly done and also somewhat realistic. Architecture also doesn't disappoint. The base is full of details and curved surfaces. A highly recommendable release. Losberg chimes in. From playing a few of his map jam entries, I can conclude that Scampie knows what he's doing. His professional skill set shows with near-perfect gameplay, execution, and design. Secrets are solvable, but not too easy. Humor is sprinkled throughout, both subtly and in your face. Difficulty and length feels just right. Not to mention the visuals and overall atmosphere are top-notch. I would love to see another standalone single-player map from Scampie, as I find he is one of the best Quake mappers out there. Mike says, best map done right. This is basic in a way, but so perfectly executed. Also, the very last monster is a truly terrifying moment. Lots of fun. Yeah. Also, I mean, basic in a way. It's a base map, so it should be basic, right? Anyway. The pentagram secret is completely useless, even more useless than the useless secret. Okay, I didn't find that one, I don't think. Besides that, pretty cool map. Greenwood says an excellent map that is on my top 5 base maps list. Great construction, gameplay, and high replayability. And yeah, there are definitely some base maps that go on longer and risk being confusing for it. And this one definitely doesn't have that problem. Melgorm says, not Scampie's best, still a very solid map. Some odd texture choices, but nothing too jarring. With all these curves everywhere, this map would greatly benefit visually from a new lighting pass with Fong shading. The end was awesome. 2 people say the end was awesome. I'm glad they don't spoil it. It was pretty cool. Alex says it was pretty cool. 5 out of 5 for sure. Loved the story and environmental storytelling. I also wanted more and changed level points to non-existing Scamp SP2. Hey, thanks anyway. Oh, so he's saying that after you finish the map, it points to a map that doesn't exist. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, Alex accidentally double posted again. That seems to happen a lot. So yeah, like I said, there's a couple of experimental maps that's Scampie released. I think they might not have any monsters, so we're entering Explore Jam territory again. Yeah, 2 small experimental non-combat levels. They look like they're gonna be interesting. Like, they look almost prototypey, but they actually kind of look like their own thing. They almost look like Antechamber or something, which was a game I never fully played. So, let me update us for that. And these came out in 2020, so these are far more recent. But we'll see what we've got going on here. I think it's just 2 individual maps, no start map or anything. Now this I think I have sitting in my... Right, this I have sitting in Quakespasm because that's where I've got Copper, and I actually, like, understood the directions for this one and properly put these maps in the folder they belonged in. As opposed to me not doing that for Markie's Containment Center. Let me see if we've got a readme for these. One of the 2 has a readme. Primum non-nocere has a readme. Oh, but it's actually referring to both of them. These levels require the Copper mod. Primum was made over a weekish during the COVID pandemic. This was therapy via geometry. Just making something that looks like a metal album cover and a math textbook had a baby while screaming internally about American healthcare and the lack thereof. That's a mood. I'm still screaming about that. Ziggurat was made in 2017 and never released, so I figured I'd throw it in as a bonus. Okay, so Primum is the primary map, and Ziggurat is a leftover. There's no combat in either of these maps, just wander through and take in the sights and enjoy. Thanks, Matt, for Copper, for looking at the map, for being a friend. Monsters, nope. Secrets, question marks. Again, use GTK Radiant. And that's basically it for the README. So, let's take a look. I guess I'll time them both together. Yeah, I have to go and launch Quakespasm because that's where I have Copper right now. And let's actually launch it correctly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, gotta wait for the stream, the OBS to catch up. Okay, just in time. Let's start with what the heck are we looking at? Like I said, this reminds me of, well, Antichamber and maybe one or two other games that have a very monochrome aesthetic. Oh, wow. There's even stuff going on out here. Okay, so if I fall, do I die? Yes. No, I don't. I just lose 1 armor. And apparently I have 6, 6, and 6 in my armor, health, and ammo, and I also have 6 of 3 types of ammo. Really making a statement there. Gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, 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 gun. Gun, 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 gun. Or gun, 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 and then gun, 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 gun. And gun spelled out using the letters. Great. What do we have going on here? Oh. Control called. Was Control out in... well, no, this came out in 2020. It's the other map that came out in 2017. So yeah, that seems very Control-inspired. Dude, how? That actually works extremely well. In both directions. That's crazy. It's not a meme map, but it is experimental. That's super creepy, how that's, like, inside of a thing, but it's also, like, the thing that's inside is also cutting off your line of sight to things behind it, but the thing is always, like, fully visible, even though it's, like, clearly embedded. That's wacky. What on earth am I looking at? This is making me think of... Oh, man, which was it the Brutalist Jam that had that one map that you go down the elevator or whatever, and there's just all the frickin', like, white silhouette staircases and shit? This is making me think of that. Do I fall off if I go over here? No, I can actually go over there. I assume I can't walk through this. No, that's solid. Oh, but I can walk through the middle of it. Eh. What am I looking at? Oh man, this is... Wow, so I'm on, like, the side of one of these. Dismal Signal called. Speaking of which, Dismal Signal is also going to be in the, there's a remix of that in Alkaline 1.2 as well. I don't know what's up there. I have to wonder if it's specifically up there to stop you from trying to go up. Going up would be pretty difficult anyway. Okay, but where are we going now? Does that warp us somewhere else? No, it brings us up. Ah, that's what we're doing. What I saw up there was an elevator. I don't know, should I go... I know there's an elevator on that side, but should we check out the other side? Yeah, this is a heck of a trip to end the night on. I feel like we're playing an Atari game the way that this is laid out. So yeah, I think there's always elevators on opposite sides. Don't fall down. Are we reaching the top? I think we're reaching the top. There's a mega health up here for hello. Is this our friend? Thoughts and prayers. We have multiple friends. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, I see. We're going up again. I don't know if this is supposed to be a statement on the pandemic, given that it was made during the pandemic. Oh, and there's the exit. Honestly, the thoughts and prayers line is one that you often hear dipshit GOP members spout in regard to gun violence, because clearly there's nothing we can do about gun violence. Absolutely nothing. This is also something The Onion has commented on. Thing that only happens in this one country is obviously something that nothing can be done about. Oh, well, guess I'll die then. Kills 1. So, yeah, that was interesting. And you could see all the gun messages out here. Why does it try to go to SM48 CZG next? That seems awfully specific. What is SM48? Hang on. What is this reference? SM48 was non-detail textures. Okay, I guess that makes sense. There's not even a screenshot for it. And Scampie had a map in that too, so maybe some of these ideas originated around the time of that. But that speed map pack happened in 2003. Holy crap. I wonder if he used that as a base or something. Or like cloned from it or something. It's funny because the reviews for that, the ratings for that are all over the place, and there's a lot of 1s and 2s, which probably, again, is just people being trolls because they don't like the idea. Alright, so the other one is Ziggurat. Yeah, I had a feeling, since it said Sierpinski, I figured this is exactly what we would be looking at. Is there even an exit to this, or is it just this? It might be just this. We might just be looking at this. I'm not even sure if this is completable. But it looks like there's something on top. It doesn't seem like I can shoot it, though. Oh, there's low gravity. I stand corrected. Just try jumping, goofball. Alright, I want to go into the middle. Yeah, okay, it's a 3D Sierpinski triangle. That's pretty good. Oh, there's a mega health in the middle here, too. Is that going to say something? Did this... I want to like, did this map start me on the ground? Because if it started me in the air, I would have noticed the gravity right away, so that would have been a way to maybe signal that. No message attached to the... And it respawns, it looks like, too. No message attached to that this time. Is there stuff inside any of these? Oh, there's another one. But unfortunately, this floor is solid, so you can't, like, fully appreciate... Like, I was gonna say I would love to, like, look down at the middle once I've climbed to the top, but there's layers, so you kinda can't really do that. Looking down at the edges from here is pretty trippy, though. Okay, that'll make it. Was I slowly floating through? Okay, you know what? I probably just didn't notice it because there's kind of no ground where you start. So yeah, I should have noticed it then. Well, that's my bad. And this is your exit. Thank you for playing. You know, now that I'm on the top, I immediately think who was it who made a Q-Bert map? I forget if that was in one of the Coppertone jams. Was that in the same jam as Rick Toy's Pac-Man map? It might have been. I don't remember. But yeah, that's your Sierpinski map. Oh, there's a good shot of it. There you go. That's what we want to see. So yeah, purely experimental, interesting little things. That's really cool looking, though, from here. So there you go. A couple of little bonus experiences to end off tonight's stream. And that one actually just puts you back to the start map. So, yeah, I don't know. Both of those were interesting. The first one was a really interesting experience. I did a couple of really trippy things. I wonder what reviews on this were like, because I feel like these kind of things don't often go particularly appreciated, just because they're not really standard Quake fare. But let's see what we've got here. Well, at least it at least went more appreciated than Speed Map Pack 48 did. Let's bring up the browser again. Nice brushwork, that's all I can really say, because that's all it is, unless I'm missing something deeper. Quick maps don't have to be combat focused, it's refreshing to see something visual like this. Alright, at least we got a couple of folks who appreciated it. Yes, yeah, a couple of people rated it a 1. Figures. But, I don't know. Thought it was pretty cool. I mean, as long as you go into it not expecting standard Quake, there's no reason to, you know, rate it a 1 just because it's not standard Quake. But, yeah. Interesting stuff. And that's where we're going to end it tonight. And that gets us all the way through that stuff and up to here. So, I guess we will pull out Alkaline next weekend, unless anything else crosses my eye.